Alright, let's continue working on transformation. Oh hey, look, we have some stalls built for us already. Didn't even recognize that. We've only lost $6 on here so far. So, last time we were working on Isabelle Werner here, and that wasn't quite tall enough. That should do it. Now, given a general look at the park, I feel like these colors kind of stand out. So let's go ahead and get some, let's use this pathway. That looks pretty cool. See, I love the user-created content part of this. Like, these pathways look so much, well, maybe not so much better, but it's good to have some variety in the, than just the, like, what, 6 paths that came with the original game. Alright. Don't have any test results for this yet. That should be up soon. Let's see, so we have Mine Train. By the way, if you guys want to name anything, just go ahead and drop me a comment. I will gladly accommodate. Or if you have any coaster building challenges, or building challenges in general. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and tell this thing, since it has so many trains in the station, to leave if another train arrives and have a maximum waiting time instead of a minimum waiting time. So that should help out a little bit. So Isabelle seems to be doing well. Has surprisingly intense. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I guess it's just the initial shot out right here and the little loopy curve right here. But it's not terrible, so. It's thrilling, but it's not mind-blowing. In more of a literal sense than not. And, hey, people are getting on it, so that's good. Those shades. Those shades. People aren't, okay, so this is general intensity. Some parks have guests who prefer super intense rides and won't get on anything below like 7. And some other parks have guests who only take super gentle rides, like, I remember we did one. It was, the Time Machine itself, that very first scenario we did. Back when the episodes looked crappy and I had a high-pitched voice with a crappy microphone. Now the episode looks slightly better. My microphone is more improved, and my voice is lower. I don't know about the crappy part, but hey, I enjoy making them. Let's see. We already built a coaster. Let's build something to warm them up to it here. Oh, research and development. Forgot about that. And now we have another shop there. Darn it. Okay, gentle rides, roller coasters, and in fact, let's just go gentle rides and thrill rides, because we could use more of those. Oh, and there's the hat and t-shirt shop that sells hats and t-shirts. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it. Give them some. Where's the hats? I guess they do have a hat price, so let's go ahead and charge $5. I mean, who buys a t-shirt for $3 at a theme park? These prices are good. Prices are good at that. Like, you go to Disneyland or somewhere, you have to pay $25 for a crappy t-shirt. Let's see, and we're going to go ahead and let's build an X-Wing movie house. Yeah, voice went out there. Got that. Oh! The colors. I completely forgot about the colors on Isabelle. I get distracted easily, apparently. Let's see, that's going to be the same as a, I think it's a 3D motion picture. Nope, Crooked House. So it's actually going to have the stats of a gentle ride. Well, that's one of the... Goodness, I'm not dealing with those paths. Let's go. And we'll try the red house. Red path. Red path. And we can put, like, a stall there. Let's see, we can call this one... Dong Hayek. Yep. Dong Hayek Kim. Did I pronounce that correctly? I probably butchered it. Let's see. So, color schemes. Seem to have a general... we need Getting distracted again, but we need janitors. And janitors. Probably ought to get a mechanic here. This guy will cover these two rights. There we go. So that should cover the vomit situation. Now, so we got a red and silver whitish color scheme over there. We could go more of a green looking thing. Yeah, already that's starting to look better. Green and black. That's not terrible. Let's go dark blue with that. No, that doesn't match at all. White. And not the worst. Gray works better though. We could go. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That might actually work. Yeah, that looks decent. Then the coaster colors, we will go orange, more of a dark orange, and black instead of white. There we go. That looks better. Don't think we can do any coloring here except for the entrance. Let's go ahead and make it a space entrance. Go ahead and do that with this one. Boom. That looks better than terrible. Okay, so got the X-Wing movie house, the roller coaster there. Did a little bit of price whatevering. We can build go-karts. Since the X-Wing thing is actually just a crooked house, we still need a intense ride. A more intense ride, that is. We could go with let's go go-karts. My heavens, if I have any complaint about this, it might be just, well, not so much a complaint, but look at all of these go-karts they made. It's a little ridiculous. Matrix robot. That's a little bit impractical. It looks pretty cool, but dear heavens, it is quite impractical. Let's build around. Okay, custom designs. We could use... Let's actually build it through the coaster again. I don't know if we've done that in the park here, but I know I've done it before, and it's actually quite fun. So, see, we will start this at the line. Apparently the entrance is higher than the exit. I forgot about that. We'll start at the entrance, and we'll just go backwards for the station. We will attempt to go backwards for the station. Well, that's clearly not working. Okay, we'll go at the exit and bring it up one more piece. That should do it. Yes, that has done it. Oh, oop. I'm a dork. Okay, let's do the rest of this. Go down. We could like circle through here. Let's have it go through the loop. Like, that would be so cool if I could get on a go-kart track and drive the go-kart through that's too high for sports. That's not gonna get over anything here. But like, you go on a go-kart track and you drive the go-karts through the loop of a roller coaster. Like, maybe it's just me, but I think that would be incredible. Like, that's the kind of thing I wanted to do when I went to Disneyland. But I should probably ought to lay off that topic. Oh, here comes the rain. We probably ought to build those overpriced umbrellas. Okay, gonna go ahead and finish this up here. There we go. Get ourselves an entrance, get ourselves an exit. Huh, everyone's watching there. I love that. He's like, wow, a new ride's being built. I'm hungry. Wait a second, they have umbrellas. Where in the world are the umbrellas coming from? Let's go. Information Kisco. Here we are. First off, let's change that to blue. Crank the park maps up to $1. Crank the umbrella prices up to $20. Yeah, it's a little bit game breaking, but it's an option. Remember the Bumbly Bazaar scenario? I beat the park in I think I beat it in maybe 20 minutes. I was expecting to build a big park and everything, but didn't really get the opportunity to because Well, the umbrellas broke it. Made $1,000 in like a month and a half. Okay, so go-karts. Let's go ahead and pop these things open. Now, it's the most efficient way to get money off these things is to do one lap, and then the winner will take a victory lap. Which, I know I never get to do in real life, but yeah, I shouldn't complain. Okay, get a better angle for this. Get that. There we are. And let's go here. Just go down, forward. I don't see how this path could get confusing at all. Forward, and that'd be kind of cool if we had symmetry here. Let's see if the symmetry works. Might be a bit awkward with with that thing I built. Okay, we're gonna move that super quickly. You'll go on this side. We'll put an adjacent stall on the other side. Okay, back to the pathway. Go forward. Go down. And leave. Is it efficient? No. Does it look good? Not as bad as it could. Get a cool little space age sign that apparently does not exist. I guess we'll use a wooden sign then. And close that off. Alright. We will name you Sitting Duck 26. And then let's build a bottled water stall. On this side, go ahead and pop that open. Sujwanka. Well, that's not what I expect to get at a bottled water stall. Go ahead and let's change these things to a space entrance. Fit the general theme over here. Alright. We're sitting at about 13 minutes here. We'll go a longer episode. What else could we work on? What else to work on? What else to work on? We can work on janitors. Yeah, admission price is free. Okay. It just dawned on me. I haven't even thought about what our objective is. Get X people in the park without letting the rating plummet. I think we'll be fine. Get a new handyman. Your job is to work on these general pathways. Yeah, that stuff. And there. Let's see, your job is to clean up after the patrons at the roller coaster here. At Isabelle. Go ahead and cover the go-karts while we're at it. And the Crooked House X-Wing. Okay. That should cover us for just a little bit. Where does this monorail go anyway? It hooks up there and there. It's just a circle that people are already going to. Let's just go ahead and pop that open. I didn't even notice that last episode. I want to say it's going to be like $3. And we will tell it to have maximum waiting time and wait for a full load and leave if someone else arrives. Because there should be like, 4 trains. That's going to be way more than enough. Let's take a look here. We could. Let's build something a little closer to the start of the park here. How about maybe a roller coaster, we could use a mine train roller coaster and, not mine train, but a mine ride and go underground here. We could go for well, let's see. Let's go with the monster trucks. Fire nice. That actually looks pretty cool. Let's see if we have a flat spot we can build this in. No, but if we turn it sideways. Not quite facing the right direction. Maybe we could do it over here. Then again, I thought we were building this close to the beginning of the park, and guests are hungry and can't find anywhere to buy food. Okay, we'll think of you in just a minute. Let's see. Food stuff. How about... These are our food. Here's the food. Beef noodles, a burger bar. Never go wrong with hamburgers. Let's go with... Move it up. There we are. Build our burger bar. Go ahead and put some seats around here. Some benches. Let's go ahead and also get a... let's get some Yeah, we'll go fries over here. Yeah, about right. And we'll go on this side. Put some fries next to Cattle Van Fun Gaming Dutch Kid. We gotta think of a shorter name than that. Maybe we could shorten it to... I don't know. The Flying Dutch Kid. I'm sorry, that's a terrible name. We could go that. Build 3 there. Put a couple places here. Get some garbage cans around here. Well, we seem to have plenty of sick and or vomiting people. Is there a first aid station? I know they never use it, and it's really frustrating to watch them, but we could at least make the offer. Yeah, we'll put the first aid room there, and we'll also put one way over here next to the coaster. Let's go right here should work. Is that gonna match symmetry we already have? We built something right there, yeah. Okay, another first aid room, and we'll build our first bathroom. Pop that open, be a jerk and charge 10 cents for it. My heavens, sitting duck is popular. Sitting duck is very popular and a little bit broken. Okay, so we have one thing, doesn't wait for anything. I'm not sure how we can speed this up at all. How about the roller coaster here? Sitting, that's still sitting duck. Isabelle, here we are. Let's go. Oh, that's 648. The intensity went up, or the excitement rating went up because the go-kart was built around it. And we can tell it to wait for a full load for, at the most, 60 seconds. And then, what else? We could go. Oh, we do have a mine train roller coaster. Didn't even notice that. Let's go. Let's build a stand-up. Stand-up coasters are always fun. Deep sea diver. Not entirely sure what that is, but we'll have to take a look at it. Wait a second, I think I remembered. It's like an aquarium of some type. Gonna get distracted here for just a second. Yeah. Looks like an aquarium. Not something very practical for a theme park, but yeah, well, if it's fun. We could build this stand-up coaster on, like, right on the water, and it would go underneath the path here. I think it's gonna get rid of the little struts there, which might not look too good, but I think we'll be fine. Do we want to use block brakes and deal with that, or do we want to just have a long station? We'll go to long station. So, we'll just go forward and immediately go down underground. Go a little straight section here. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Goes to negative 15, get a little hill, and go back down. Get another little hill with a loopy thing at the end. And let's go ahead and start using the... Darn it. Just barely not high enough. One more hill, loop up, and then we'll hook onto the chain lift. Go up. Build that thing. Hey, it even auto-matched to colors. I think that was luck more than it was any sort of programming, but take what you get. Alright, let's go down, and these things are really sensitive to lateral G, so we're going to give it some time to air out, take a lot of big swoopy curves. Swoopy curves are your friends. Go up, and let's get a loop in here. Go down. Go above the pathway here, like right above it. That would be so cool. Get some symmetry. Go the opposite loop. Hope it has enough speed for that. If we're going from 95 and you have to go to 55, stay at 45. Well, you know what? There's always a good way to test these particular ones. Never mind. I thought that in launch mode. 95. I wish it would really wish it would tell us here, but oh well. Another big swoopy curve, and we can go up to 60. Course across here. Go down. You know what, actually, given the way our coaster looks, let's try to go for some symmetry. I am by no means an artist, but I think symmetry might look pretty cool. So, we're going to go down to 30, do another big swoopy curve. Go like that, and now we can make some break-offs and, well, actually, let's go up here, go down here. Okay, I need to remember, we're going to be losing a lot of speed on these, no, not Kennel Van Fun Gaming Dutch Kid. It broke down. Need to remember, we're going to be losing a lot of speed on these things. We could go like that and dip into the ground. Ooh, and then we could like loop around and come out the other end there and finish it up. Before doing that, we could also do some underground things. And oh, hey, look, we'll be building in this section of the park. Go ahead and keep it like that. Go one more like that, and then back to the underground. Go down. It's not going to make it through that second loop, and I'm going to be really sad. Go down. And we have our own roller coaster in the way. Well, that's something else. Let's instead go like this and try to deal with ourselves in the roller coaster area. Go forward a little bit, go up, go forward, go over the pathway, go down, go like this. What did it look like there? So we need to have it shoot out over there, go up, go forward. We could go like that, and what is our issue here? Ah, goes a little too far. So, go forward one more. Now we can do the big loopy. Is that what we were going? Shoot. What did we do? Okay, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go up to, so we're on the land. Now what did it look like over here? It just turned into that area? Yes. Okay, so that's not going to work that incredibly well. Let's go ahead and put some brakes on here. Break it down for 22, 18, 13. That should be good. Might be a little too good. That's not going to fit. Okay, break it 22. Go through a S-pin. Oh, I didn't even think about corkscrews or anything. And then we can wrap it up there. Not as much symmetry as I'd like, but you know what? It looks good enough. I do kind of like the appearance of that. Alright. Let's go ahead and, well, we'll stick the entrance and exit underground. And let's test this thing, see how badly it fails us. Maybe if we turn the angle, we can see through the water. Then we can have scenery in our way. That wasn't going as fast as I thought. But it made it to the chain lift, so that's good. Okay, you guys keep an eye on that. I'm going to start building the entrance and exit. Let's go ahead and turn these things brown to match the current pathway. Go forward, and I think we can just go up here. Okay, here we are. So it goes around. Ooh, we don't have very much speed. And that's where I was worried about. I am now very sad. Okay, so verdict. We're going to need to make that segment a little bit lower. Or that a little higher. How to do this? Alright, we're going to start from here, and we're just going to go like that. One more. Now, we'll make the loop here. I certainly hope it does anyway. Can we go left here? Well, we can't go left there, so 35 should be good enough to go over to... Nope. Go up. Go down. I feel like something here isn't working quite right. So I went right there, so I need to go left here, and... Well, this is a bit awkward. Guests are thirsty. That is unfortunate, isn't it? Well, you know what? I don't think it's going to make it over this next one and finish it up either, so... Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go over that. We're actually going to spend half of it going up a chain lift. Go forward one. Then spend the other half going down the chain lift. And that's not going to be... Okay, not as big of a chain lift. In fact, I don't think that's even going to be enough to clear this. Plan B, we're going to use the special chain lift method. That chain lift method. Go forward one more. Then we can just go down. Just a bit of a straight drop here. Darn it. Okay, let's cut out that section. Now the not straight drop, but a high drop should work. Oh, there goes some of our prettiness. But let's see if that goes. And you know what? Since we have so many of these things, I think it might actually work to have a... It might work to use block breaks. We're going to go ahead and slap some block breaks right there. And with this straight section, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and stick a photo section on here. Okay, here we go again. Now we have 3 trains. Hope it doesn't have that issue where it's going to be stuck at the... No, it isn't. That's good. Now it should make it through there, but while waiting, let's go ahead and just look at this train. It goes up. It goes down. It does clear the loop. I certainly hope it makes it through the next section, though. Goes up. Okay, yeah, I made that easy. This section, yeah, it should cover the rest of this. Goes up. Absorbs the speed with the helix. Suddenly cuts to 0. That might be a bit of a problem area. It goes forward. It's probably gonna go down to 3 before it gets into the station. Don't particularly care for that, but nope, it's got it. So, it appears to have cleared everything. So we know the ride works now. So that is a benefit. Now, what to name this? What to name this? We will name this Grand Behemoth. Curtis. Its name is Curtis. Okay, it did make it through everything. In fact, it actually seemed to make it up that pretty quickly. Is that train 1 coming into the station? Yes, we should get our results, and we can see where all of our super terrible problem areas are. Because those lateral G's, they're our biggest... They were our biggest... Yeah. I knew they were going to be a problem, and hopefully they won't screw us over. That's just gotta be less than 10. Terrible lateral G's, but everything else seems to be alright. Let's see. Wonder where the lateral G problem area is anyway. Maybe it's one of these falls here. No! Whoa, that's quite terrible. Let's use the tracking graph. Lateral G's. So what's our worst spot here? Our worst spot is 3.32 G's. I believe it's tracking this train right now. Yes, it's tracking this train here. It's going to go forward. It goes to -1 G's. Should make it around this fine. No G's to be had there. Goes up. Doesn't have any problems going over that hill there apparently. Goes down. It goes up. It goes around. I feel like our problem's going to be in this last section of track. So the loop there went to 1. Nope. Let's go ahead and go underground. In fact, we're just going to remove the baseline and vertical faces so we get a really good picture of this. Okay. Oh, here it comes. So our G's come up right. Oh dear heavens. All this scenery and that thing is in the way. But it looks like it goes down and... Yeah, that spot. The rest of it should be alright, but these turns right there is what's killing this. Is what's brutally murdering this. So, what are we going to do about this? I think our simplest option is to just get rid of some of the symmetry here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go delete this stuff right here, and we're just gonna go forward. Yeah, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Ugh. Hate that feeling. There it is. I found the sneeze. Alright, we're just gonna be able to go underground, right? Right. And we missed. Missed by 1. Oh, that's an issue. Because now we cannot go like that because we have half above ground and half underground. Let's add a little section right here. It'll take out some of the incredible speed we had going for us. And we can, well, let's just go forward. Yeah, we're just going to go forward a little bit and just do a big swoopy curve. Here we are. Here we are. That should be more than good enough. Yeah, I hope that doesn't get in the way later. I'm sure it will, but maybe it won't. Go forward 1. Loop, loop. Good. And now we just bring it down to 0. And that should take out some of our biggest spots there. I really hope what I'm looking at here is problem spot, because that looks like it just goes up and down and then does really big wide swooping curves. Let's go. Okay, Curtis, we're gonna try you out again. while waiting for you to be tried out, we're going to change your main vehicle colors to something better. We could go black. Yeah, Bumblebee colors again. Black and yellow. Black and blue. Black and dark green. There we go. Now let's just track the lateral G's here. I believe this spot is underground here. Or... nope, right here. So it's going to go over, and it's going to go to about 1 on this curve. Yep, goes to 1. Goes back to nothing. So I noticed that there aren't any lateral G's marked on the loops here. And I'm not sure if that's how it's intended to be, or if it's just going too slowly, or what, but it might be a good idea to keep in mind. Goes to 1. Goes to 1. Loops around our new section, goes to less than 1, go underground, nothing too serious yet, goes up, goes around loops, goes to 1, brakes, that could probably be, velocity suddenly just plummets, that might be something, lateral G's, I don't see that going anywhere. Okay, so, a much better run this time, hopefully this one won't, well, make people's heads explode. So, go forward, that's, the mine train is in the way there. We could go like that and get in the way, have Curtis get in the way of us. Let's go ahead and just pop out underground here, or, we're gonna have that in the way. Maybe we could go like that, go over here. Curtis isn't in the way. Oh wait, we have. That part of Curtis is in the way, the actual station. Raise our lower land first. Okay, we can do that. Oh good, and that solves most of the issue. Go ahead and pop that up 1. Just flatten that out, come outside. And we're actually going to go and use these kinds of paths here so that... there. Go ahead and hook that to that. Go ahead and rebuild the path here. Do we have our exit path? I believe we do. Okay, and Curtis is open for business. And we have, oh my goodness vomit, so much of it all right here. We're gonna go ahead and put a handyman for that spot alone. And we're gonna quickly build some garbage cans. As I'm sure people are going to be littering everywhere. In fact, I see some right there, so we're gonna go ahead and put that there. And our park rating is hovering at 805, so we're still good. Speaking of still being good, it looks like we are at about 40 minutes. So, today we fixed up a few issues on these coasters, built a new go-kart, I believe that was this episode, and most importantly, we built Curtis. Alright, and with that, we will break out of here. I will see you guys next time.